Watch Dogs 1 often gets remembered for its hacking and open world mechanics, but one of the most interesting aspects is how it explores our subtle obsession with control. Aiden Pearce isn't just a vigilante, he's someone who wields the city like a puzzle, manipulating traffic lights, cameras, and even people's private information with the swipe of a finger. It's thrilling, of course, but it also raises an uncomfortable truth. In a world driven by technology, having power over systems can feel addictive. You start small, looking up at strangers' bank account or nudging a car into a trap, but soon it becomes a constant test of your curiosity, your desire to anticipate and control outcomes in a city that never stops. The more you hack, the more you realize that the city itself becomes an extension of your will. That's a feeling that resonates today, as our devices increasingly anticipate our every move, nudging behavior in ways we barely notice. What's fresh about Watch Dogs is how it connects this idea directly to consequences. Every action you take affects someone, sometimes in ways you don't foresee. Accidentally rerouting a car can cause a minor crash, or stopping one criminal can push another into a violent situation. The game makes you feel the ethical weight of wielding information. You aren't just playing a hero, you're playing someone constantly balancing curiosity, obsession, and morality. That tension is subtle, but it lingers longer than any gunfight. The mechanics reinforce the theme. Using CTOS to gain an advantage mirrors the real-world temptation to monitor, analyze, and manipulate digital systems for personal gain. The thrill of mastery is there, but it comes with unease. Another aspect that stands out is the city itself. Chicago isn't just a backdrop, it's an ecosystem of systems, each interacting in ways that feel alive. Streetlights blink, cars drive themselves, cameras scan constantly, and civilians go about their lives oblivious to the invisible network surrounding them. Your presence is simultaneously omniscient and invisible. You're watching, and yet the city moves as if indifferent. And that creates a strange kind of tension, a sense of being part of something much bigger while still alone in it. The atmosphere, enhanced by subtle weather changes, distant sirens, and the quiet buzz of traffic, gives the game a cinematic realism that reinforces its themes. Finally, the story ties it all together. Aiden's personal quest for vengeance is compelling, but the game rarely celebrates it with dramatic fanfare. Wins feel quiet, almost fleeting. The systems you manipulate remain in place. The city's network continues running and life goes on. That's what makes the experience feel distinct from other open-world titles. Watch Dogs 1 isn't about heroics or power fantasies. It's about the seductive, sometimes uncomfortable thrill of control, and the realization that systems can be mastered but never truly owned. Playing it today, it feels prescient, a warning and a mirror to our tech-dependent world, where control is tempting, consequences are real, and our lives are increasingly mediated by networks we barely understand.